got into the end zone. Remember, they had a touchdown drought of 16 quarters going all the way back to October the 13th. That was the longest streak by any team since the 2000 Ravens, who went 21 quarters without a score that season. And the difference, that Ravens team went to the Super Bowl and won it because of their defense. That's not going to happen here with Washington.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. One man in the backfield. That's Ingram on second and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson taking it in. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson now. He'll run it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up two more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Haskins able to connect there with Richardson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. Play action. Haskins. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Complete. Richardson has it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Paul Richardson, 34 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we've put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that will get him one closer. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. To throw is Jackson, being chased out left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat, and the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a throw out wide to Quinn. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Third down. Here's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Ravens set to get the football back. And Charles, this is a team now at 8-2 after that Week 11 win over Houston. Gosh, looking at the standings here, they've got a 3-game lead in the AFC North.
And you would think that would lock things down, especially when you consider they're on a 6-game winning streak as well. They've beaten guys up.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. Ryan Kerrigan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Out to his Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
This is fielded at the goal line. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. Jackson on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Redskins scoop it. Down the numbers. There he goes. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And now he'll tuck it and run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Jackson. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. On 2nd and 10, Jackson, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson buying time to his left. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments will make. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down. 18. Here's Jackson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And this one complete to Seth Roberts. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So certainly an interesting... The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a... on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.